And then there was one undefeated team left in the NFL, and that team is the Kansas City Chiefs, and they did that by defeating their Super Bowl opponent, the San Francisco 49ers. So the Chiefs are becoming the Patriots, and I say that because the Patriots used to win games because teams fear them. Teams fear what they could do. Teams fear, uh, you know, uh, Patrick Mahomes, what he can do when he needs to do it. And that doesn't bode well for most teams because you're in the NFL. You have a game plan. Institute that game plan and perform according to the game plan. Don't wait for nothing else. Do what you got to do and do it well. Patrick Mahomes had a couple of turnovers against the 49ers, and yet still they came out with a blazing glory. They came out in blazing glory and in blazing fashion, and they won the game. They beat the 49ers pretty handily. So it's kind of crazy that teams are afraid of them when you have your game plan. Stick to the game plan. Do what you came to do. Don't worry about what the Chiefs are doing. Bust them all up and do what you got to do. The Minnesota Vikings are in in the toughest division in the NFL. All their teams are above 500. And the Minnesota Vikings, Sam Darnold is doing Sam Darnold things. I mean, they played a competitive game, but they ended up losing to the Lions. And I guess the Lions are at the top. The Lions are at the top of that totem pole there. They're doing their job and they're playing physical football, and none of the other teams are playing like the Lions are playing. And the Lions are capable of taking it all the way to the NFC Championship and possibly the Super Bowl. And if the Lions face the Chiefs, I believe the Lions, Jared Goff, is undefeated against the Chiefs, and he might pull it out in the Super Bowl. So let's wait and see. There's a thought that people have about Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson's not what you think or who you think at all as far as players go. There's a saying that people are saying, let Russ cook, or Russ was cooking. No. Everything has to be just right for Russ to do well. And on Sunday, on a primetime stage against the Jets, everything was just that, right? Defense was playing lights out. The running game was playing lights out. And Russell just had to do his part, and he did his part. Russell is known as a trailer, not a tractor. He needs a team to pull him. He cannot pull the team. If the team is not working well, Russell does not work well. So keep that in mind when you're saying let Russ cook or Russ is cooking. It's not just because of him. Everything needs to work well together. Everything needs to come well together. All the ingredients in the recipe needs to be put in order for Russell to do well. And the Steelers' defense is top-notch right now, so Russ will cook. The offense, the running game, the offensive line is working well right now, so Russ can cook. But if the offensive line falls apart a little bit or starts faltering, Russ cannot save the Steelers. He no longer has the speed that he used to have or the shiftiness that he used to have. So keep that in mind when you want to let Russ cook, because he is not what we think at all. He is a tractor, he's a trailer, not a tractor. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and let me know what you think about who's going to knock off the Chiefs in their undefeated season so far, because they're the only team left undefeated.